Ooh, welcome back everybody to my FTB Let's Play for Mod in Minecraft. So today what I want to get done is a level 5 altar, and to do that we need to do a few things first. So let's name them off. So first I need to get demon blood shards, I think. No, actually, I don't need demon blood shards. Actually, I can get a level 5 altar right now if I wanted to. But it's something that has to do with demon blood shards. Oh yeah, it's the orb. And to get the archmage's orbs, I need a demon blood shard. So I want to get the top orb just because, you know, why not have the best thing possible? So actually, let me get this altar up to level 5 and then we'll move on to the next part. I'll be right back. Alright, so two little things before we get going on the process of upgrading our altar is I want to stick these on here and have that connected there. That's great. And I want to make some more terrace too. I can make 8 more. Let's see, a U and 8 of U. Alright. So now you just kind of, what I do is I just stand here, drop each single one. It goes really fast since there's sparks and there's 4 of them going at once. And so now I think I'll have enough enough terra steel to have some left over, so if I need to fight the guardian again to get more pixie dust, I can. And I'll be able to make the full set of armor and the terra shatterer is what I think it's called, and that'll be great. And I think distance counts because, like, I knew distance counted sort of, but I think like the closer it is to the thing, it's the better, because that pool fills up way quicker than this one would have. So I just gotta try and like figure out a way to move the mana from that pool into this one. So yeah, that'll be a thing. And also I've got to upgrade my divining rod to a dusk one where I can place dusk stones. So that'll be nice. And I think instead of actually doing alchemy first and getting the blood rune, I want to get my thing up to level 5 and then get the blood going. So I don't have to really worry about it. I can just have it all be mine. So terra steel here. So let's make the armor. So that is not a thing. This is a thing. So we got the chest plate, leggings, boots, helmet, and let's see, terra shatterer. Let's see, where is it at? Can it be a one that has stuff in it? And we're gonna need some living wood. And no, okay. So let's go. Let's put you here, I guess. I could just use mana tablets. No. I want you. Oh. Accepting mana from items. There you go. I could just run like mana thingies, like fill up a mana tablet using here, bring it over here. But that just seems kind of long and convoluted, so I'd figure why bother with it. Come on, are you empty yet? Empty, there we go. and Terror Shatterer, rank D. So, and this will suck up mana too. Or it should. Suck up mana. Sparing mana items. Now it's sucking up mana. Alright. Alright. Enough of Botania. Just wanted to get that done. I'm gonna shove that back in there. Rank C already. And we're gonna come over here. Fall down. Meant to do that, of course. And boop, 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 boop. Bam. Terra Steel Armor. And we'll stick that in there. That there. That there. Let me put this back in here. Let me take all these things back. Stick you in there. Grab this back, stick that right back there. Come over here and use this crafting table. Alright, so we need the divining rod, these two things, and these two things. And then now we can place dusk runes. Alright. And so now we want the Well of Suffering. Well of Suffering. Okay, so we need okay, there we go. We need 16, 20, 28, 32 runes. And I've got 24 right now. So how many more can I make? I think I can make a whole bunch more. Cause let's see. Let's just grab this stack and ritual stones. Alright. What does that come on? Okay. Ritual stones. And that gets me... I didn't even look at that. Okay. Here. We need 32? 36, fine. And we're gonna stick that back in there. Let's see if we can upgrade this now. So this. It's taken out. This will be the middle one. All right. And there. You think with haste this would go a bit quicker. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And let me get my freaking and last one. So I don't think these need to be activated, which I'm not going to activate because there's plenty of buffs on me already. And there we go. Okay, so now let's just go. Let's see. Rune of Sacrifice. That is more reinforced slates. And 2 of those get me 1. So I'll just go with these for right now. And I'll lay the rest of these and get the ritual ready to be casted, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I think I've cleared off enough room, there it is, to make this. So I've got the ritual rod thing, and it has the Well of Suffering, and I think we just go do. Apparently not. So maybe we need underground room. Maybe this will be enough. And I'll stick you back there. And okay, so now maybe we can do this. All right. Shave a bit more off. And hopefully by the time this gets all done and built and all that, I'll be able to have all the... Okay, what in the frickin' heck, man? Alright, let me come back once this is figured out and I'll be right back. Okay, so I figured it out. I got it all laid out and all that. It's right down here. Let's see if we can fall down. And in here, in the thing, I'm gonna put witches. I'm gonna put about I don't know. What do you think is a good number? Like 25 per hole. I'm just gonna use these reusable safari nets. I think I want to start out with 10 or 15, and then if it's not enough, go from there. And so yeah, so I've just got the witch spawner in here, and I'm just gonna go like this. Let's take you, take you, take you, take you. I'm just gonna wait for 5 to come, just so I know I've got a full amount. And take you. Okay. And then, so witches are cool because it just takes 1 health. This ritual takes 1 health from a mob every now and then. Fall in there. Get in the... There we go. You. Okay, so obviously there's something that we gotta do. Die, die, die. How should I do this then? Maybe if I can come down here. Let's see. Okay. So yeah, but they like when they get damaged, they use instant health and they re-health themselves up. So I've got to figure out a way to get them in there though. Let me take this back. Shove that in there. Fall in there. You freaking... Alright, so yeah, I've got to figure out a way to get them in properly without them trying to kill me. But that's pretty much what I'm going to do. So I figured I'd tell you that, and then we'll come back once these things are full up on witches. Okay, so I've got all in there. I only put 5 in each one because I figured that'd be plenty for right now. You can see they're all sitting snugly in there. And so now all we gotta do is come in here, and I have to go into my morph and then activate the ritual. So a rush of energy flows through you. So they're just doing their thing. And they're healing themselves up. I think that's what the bottles mean. I just don't want to see any of them die. That would suck. Let me see options. Video settings, particles, minimal. Alright, and then I read that if this gets full... Oops, can we get out of here? That if the blood altar gets full, it'll stop running. So it'll like stop, like, you know, worrying about doing the ritual, or stop hurting the mobs, I should say. And I thought I put you away. I gotta remember that this one's a witch. And so yeah, it's gaining, losing, gaining, losing, gaining, losing. And cool, and so now I can make a whole bunch of dusk stones, or a whole bunch of ritual stones, without really having to worry about it. And I've got all these speed runes and these sacrifice runes. These help a lot because the ritual takes 2 LP to run, but each thing gives me 10 LP. Each mob it kills or does 1 tick. Oh, it's even killing these guys too. It's a pretty big rune. Yeah, you can see, like, look at them. Bam, it goes down. 2 hearts, and they drink an instant health. So that's really nice. So now I got front hand proof, and there's like what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in there too. So yeah. And oops, didn't want to do that. I wanted to do this. What's my current essence? 41,000. Jeez. That little backstory. I was filling up my orb the other day, and by other day I mean yesterday, and I put about 120,000 into it. So let's kill these guys. Okay, so we know it's working, and we know they're not gonna die because we just saw that. So I'm going to take this down. And so now I can just have a nice, pretty little altar. No, get down, get down. And it will be, I'll be thankful that I can have this ugly big square out of my way. Where is my magnet at? It's in here. So, yep. So for the next few minutes, I will be taking this down, and then we can work on the alchemy part, which I don't exactly remember what I wanted to do, but I know that I wanted to do it. And oh, that is nice and full. Okay. Alright, let's get rid of this. So I think what I wanted to do with it was oh yeah, for the Master Blood Orb, you need a blood shard, a demon blood shard, and in order to get that, let's see, demon blood shard right here. And it also demonic transposers, which I want to use for a cool thing very soon, if I can. And in order to get those, you need to summon a elemental, and an elemental can only be spawned by having a plinth. That was a PLY. Okay, let's go. Mod blood magic. Alchemical wizard. Nope. Hurricane pedestal. Yeah, right there. So you need 1 of these and 6 of these. And then in order to spawn that elemental, you need its arcane thing. And that is Sanctus, Aether, Terra. And they each spawn 1. And I figured just, do like 1 of these because that's easy. And then, so you need the alchemical set for this. And plus you need to make simple catalysts, which is this. And it says like 200 LP for, like making the thing and something. So I don't know if that was going to come out of my soul network or what I was going to do. So I figured I'd set this up just so I'm, covering all my bases. And I'm not going to like die from LP drain because that would be bad. So the way the time's looking though, we might not have too much time left. Not enough to fight the wizard or the thing, the demon guy. But let's see what we can do after we tear this down. Tear. You'd think I'd be able to insta-mine stuff by now. And beautiful. Alright, and I'll probably make this prettier next episode, and also I don't know exactly what I'll do. How's this coming along? Let's see here. Yeah, but it's 30,000 all the way, and I'm not gonna jump down there. I'm sure it's working fine. And I don't know if I said this already, but I used Jailer Safari nets, so that if I go away from my base and everything, they don't despawn. So that's what's really good about them, because otherwise I'd have to get name tags for all of them, and I didn't want to do that. Which it won't be that bad. I've got plenty of name tags. It's just I have to go and like name them all something. Like which 1, which 2, which 3, which 4, which 5, which 6, and all that. So now that we have all this, let's see. Put my dolly back. Alright, let's see what we can do. Alright, so right here, I want to make a ritual called Ritual Tune facing north, east, southwest. That's cool. Okay. I want to do the ritual of Ballad of Alchemy. There we go. And it requires 4 water stones, 8 fire stones, 4 dusk stones. So 16 plus a master ritual stone. So we need more of these. And let's go over here and make a ritual stone. We need 1 of you. Okay, so we need hold on, let me stick that there first, then alright, cool. So that'll be for that, and then I'm just gonna make as many as possible because I'm sure I'll need other rituals. Alright, master ritual stone, these, this, give me you. Okay, and middle is here. Yep. And then you go Ballad of Alchemy. Do. Alright, and there it is. Okay, cool. And then from what I can gather, what you do is you take an altar. Okay, I'm gonna throw this back in here too. Altar. Nope. Blood altar. You take a blood altar, a chemistry set, and some chests. Chest. 3. I'm just kind of going off what I've seen. I don't know exactly if that's how it goes. And you need sugar. Let's see, hold on. For you need, oh no, I want simple catalyst. So you need 1 sugar, 2 redstone, 1 glowstone, 1 gunpowder. Okay, so sugar, redstone, 2 glowstone, and a gunpowder. Let's sleep. And then next episode, I was thinking either for next episode we go to the Twilight, or we'll do that a week from now. Okay, so yeah, that's what we'll do. So, excuse me. Next episode, Monday, because I record Monday, Wednesday, Friday, will be we'll finish this up and we'll get the blood altar. Oh, whoops, that's not what's supposed to go there. We'll get the cool we'll get this going, so we'll have all the alchemy going that we need. We'll get our armor, and we'll get that all upgraded, and yeah, so we'll have plenty of demon shards. We'll have our Archmage's ritual stone thing. Okay, and then so I think you toss all these in here. Toss this in here. And then you've got to activate it. A rush of energy flows through you. So obviously I'm doing something wrong. Huh. Alright, well, I'll figure it out next episode. You should be giving me something, shouldn't you? Alright, so yep, we'll figure out, we'll do all this next episode, and ooh, look at that. And yeah, so hey, my cow's gone. Did it kill my cow from all the way over there? Jeez. What about these guys? How are they doing? They're doing fine. I could care less about you guys. You guys are punks. Alright, so yep, until next episode, or until next time, see ya.